Why, hello everyone! We're back for some more Okami HDZ. Last time, we made... Camera, please. We made the Konohana bloom. This episode, we're going to be doing what we're supposed to do. Map, please. And move forward into a location where we can actually bloody do things, which is a new area, which means we're going to have some cool animation. And that, off we go. We also managed to get a hold of the gold dust last episode, I believe, so our divine retribution is far better than it would have been otherwise. I believe that's everything we have to do, actually. I don't think we have anything else. Other than feeding animals, I don't think there's anything else we need to do. We also managed to obtain the skill of Lily Pad, which will allow us to go places. We also have Cherry Bomb, which is also important for this. I'm going to show you how I basically usually do this, which is swim, 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 because I'm about to drown, because Matarasu cannot do anything else. Just swim. I don't have a golden ink pot. I don't have an ink pot upgrade that allows me to make myself nice. Now we can get up here. This is why we need Cherry Bomb. So we actually need to go to almost every location before. What was this? We got the... Yeah, we got the reflector technique. Okay, I thought we got Fleet Foot there for a second. Travel guide, feeding, fleeing battle. We'll be getting this whole travel guide likely through the walkthrough because Let's Play mess. Because they're in very obvious places and they're not too hard to come across. Logbook, yeah. Okay, yeah, have water will travel. We have obtained some treasures. I'm just going to quickly go through them. Because I just don't really like the new there. We found hairs. That's about it. Okay, good. Now we can move on in. Welcome to Agata Forest. It's kind of shit. Been in the forest? I thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. Must really be some curse reaching the forest. It's the idea that that basically nature itself has guardians, so more nature, more protection. There are a few areas here that we can actually go down, but I keep forgetting the way the camera is. I'll have to probably change that back later. But if we follow this little area around here, which hasn't been corrupted or cursed. Oh, by the way, yeah, jumping in there is bad. Don't do that. I apologize for the very bright lights. And now we can go in here. This is one of the few serious areas that made it into Okami-den. And little technique that also made it into Okami-den as well. This little area is actually rather nice. I do kind of like it. Yeah, magical brush technique of power and destiny. And death and suffering. I probably need to change the camera angle a little bit. Oh, doesn't matter. Let's bloom it up. Pretty flowers all over the place. I'm not keen. Oh well. There's one more guardian sapling down. And I think like 6 to go. No, not 6, but like 3 or 4 to go. Relax. They're going to be a little bit more skewed in between. Like unlike these ones, which are all very close to each other. Some praise. However, there is also a clever. Clever. Alright. Not up. Divine Instrument, the Devout Beads. Alright, I'll explain this more in detail. As I said earlier, in some point in this walkthrough, we have access to sub-weapons as well. Basically, we could set it up so that we have a main weapon and a sub-weapon. Each weapon has their own unique effect to the sub-weapon. Basically this row and basically the odd number weapons have one effect, and the middle rank weapons have another effect, except for reflectors. They all have the same subcategory. We don't have the other one, but rosaries here. Their second ones are like shotgun blasts, so it's actually rather neat. These ones here are just simply like one-off shots, but you can fire a lot of them, except for the devout beads, where you don't have that many, so you don't get as many shots. Specifically, the reason why you want the sub-weapon right now is because there's going to be a fight coming up, and it's really annoying without it. I do have a Vengeance Slip, and I will likely be using it, sadly. I don't really like using them. Yep. And now in cutscenes that are not important, like basically like not key cutscenes that are like basically where we're just sitting here, we'll have this new rosary, we'll have the weaponry. But in key cutscenes we'll have Divine Retribution. So, get used to it. We might have this really overpowered weapon, but it'll show Divine Retribution. Up here. Flute from the unknown. It's evil! Kill it! Kill it with fire! We don't have fire yet. Damn it! Kill it with plants! No, it's a bird! You can't kill it with plants. Birds are super effective. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, and the sea! They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. Tao Master, Waka. What's up with that guy? A crimson shading and divine instrument. You're back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Hey, you special way up there, did you? Get down here and talk face to... Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can you see Ami's true form? Question mark. Lightsaber flute. Hey, he drew a sword. This is just how I get my point across. Pun intended. I like this guy. The moment your stone started spreading around the pond, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword Tsukuyomi, flee into Kamiki village, and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives creeps. Better keep your eye on it. Ami, you getting all worked up again? Magnifique. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, we shall get fearful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk! Yes, he's really bloody good. Stop showing off, Waka. Let's rock. This is Waka, Tao Master. He has his own theme, and he is obnoxiously hard. Well, sometimes. There's a reason why I use the rosary, by the way. Well, he's not really hard. It's more like that he just... because of all the water, it makes it very difficult to fight him. He's actually pretty weak to power, not power slash, but, wow, I thought that, I said that was a hard fight, and then I murder him. But you can use Cherry Bomb, and he's actually very weak to it. But the problem with Cherry Bomb is it's not the most accurate, so you have to be very careful. Look, wait, once I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hmm? Hey, wait. You know this guy, Ami? Well, that was pretty tactless. Excusez-moi, maybe. You see, I was looking into the cursed zone. Struck the Aseric. Consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. We'll be finding that eventually. Orochi? Do not utter that name. Reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiramu, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake. Should you feel it? But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast's evil has caused Cursed Zone to recover these limbs. I never thought this sacred sword so easily removed. Whoever did waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that I did not even prophesize. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy spelling curse left and right. That Orochi's gone. Makes me don't wake Ami up soon. She's having a lovely nap. So you're the ones who revived the trees, Sarah. But a lot of time has passed since Orochi's return. You better pick up the pace, Mashari. I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi a long time ago. One cannot dwell on the past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. Well, to be fair, we don't have the really overpowered weapon that we had 100 years ago, so give us some credit. Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing into Kamiki. How did we... It wasn't you! Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future. I foresee a log and big thrills! You'll know what I'm talking about when time comes. Anyway, must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. His theme is really good. Could someone have that as my theme? Like literally just play it every 5 seconds. Just like have someone walking behind me with like a speaker. Just playing that. I would love it. What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up, Ami. We got work to do. But I was having a lovely nap. Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to you're supposed to do that really fast. I've never gotten perfect in time on that one. Alright. Onward. So this is Agatha Forest. It's fairly basic of a place. There's just a lot of water. First things first. Let's go over here. And let's grab this. We can bloom this, obviously, and grab something inside it. Boom, Exorcism Slip S. That would have been handy. I will limit myself in battle to using a maximum of 1 Exorcism Slip L, 2 Exorcism Slip M's, and 3 Exorcism Slip S's. Total. I will never even have that many in my inventory, so I'll likely never even use them, but that's basically the thing there. Up there is a cherry bomb thing we can go do. Be a lot of exploring for us right now. Boom. Yeah, it's nothing important right now. Not going to worry about it. Our next stop... yeah, will be this Devil Gate. I'll be showing off all the weaponry in this game, because A lot of the weaponry are cool. Oh, I actually killed it without it doing it. Yeah. Oh, rosaries are kill-stealing machines, by the way. They love to get an extra hit in before you can do a floral finisher. So be careful when using them. They're very good, but they are very much kill stealers. They love to take your kills. So be careful. You're in fast reaction time or you're gonna lose it. Money! Okay. I have the amount of ink I want, so I'm actually going to increase my hit points because I can now. Because I normally have a little more. Oh, look who it is! It is Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. Why must you always dog my footsteps? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other. It is rumored to have 100 followers. What you mean, Crimson something or other? The name's on my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass, terrible monster, before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so why rush? But have no fear, once I master the technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me, you cur. I have some serious training to do. We'll figure out what his training is a little later. Trust me. We'll figure it out. Over here, we have a new type of blacksmith. But before... not blacksmith. Wrong game. Merchant. Oh, how funny. I didn't see a white wolf before. What's your name? What? Come on, tell me your name. You may only be a wolf, but manners are manners. The name's Isun, and this furball here is Amathalis. It's a bit of a mouthful. Let's go with Chucky, shall we? As for me, I am the infamous Fang Trader. Yes, I am the great Kiba! The great Fang Trader, Kiba. Now then, Chucky, you know what monster leftovers are, right? You know what you get when you defeat a monster? Talk about the demon fangs! Yes, we have like 60 of the little buggers. Demon fangs? All you need to do is tan those monsters' hides, and then they drop demon fang just before they disappear. Wizards love to have them as a symbol of power. They'll pay any price you care to ask. So then, Chucky, got any of them on you? Actually, I don't expect to give them to me for free. I have collected treasures all over Nippon. No, not really. You have like 3 of them. We can do a swap. Yes. All right. These. Okay, we're getting the golden lucky cat. We have. Oh man, we can actually get the 2 ones I want. Good. Let's see. Traveler's Charm. We already knew what. A Godly Charm is a version of the Traveler's Charm that basically it maxes your godhood no matter what stat it is. So it's pretty good. The Golden Preach fills your astral pouch. So if you get a lot of these late game. So if you don't really want to bother collecting all the food to fill it, or you died recently and the astral pouch has revived you, using it is a good idea. Now these 3 are treasures. I don't usually ever get the wood mat because it's kind of worthless. You have to give money, but why don't you just give money to get the healing items, really my thing. And you have to sit and do it, no. But the Peace Bell, actually Golden Lucky Cat 1, and the Peace Bell. Okay. The Golden Lucky Cat makes our lives easy. I will almost always have this equipped because it's just so good. It allows us to basically just, if we kill something, all the stuff comes towards us. If we break something, all the stuff comes towards us. It's fantastic. Peace Bell, it allows us to not get attacked by demon scrolls. Because demon scrolls at night will come after you directly. Now, they won't ever bother. I don't usually need money, so it's not usually that big of a deal. And if I want to fight something, I will go into the scroll itself and fight it. We got another demon gate here. We'll go into it. And we got some dead fish this time. Yeah, they're going to be dead fish in a minute. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill it, so I'm just going to... We're not going to be able to get the floral finisher, so I'm just going to kill it. Oh, hell no. That's why flute will be handy. No, you don't. You're not going underground. I'd much rather not have you sit underground. Okay. Now I don't have to see. And I can just walk on over here. It just brings it all to me. So we don't have to worry about going over and collecting the items anymore. With that, we now have unlocked some monkeys. And we got some stuff. Very nice. Talk to this man. It's Karude. Well, nice. A white wolf. You look like just like that Shiranui. There used to be a lot of animals here in Nagata Forest. But they started to disappear when their monsters increased. Oh, listen to me. It's time to chat. I wonder what could have happened. I don't suppose you bumped into my son in the forest, did you? Narai River was flooded during the storm the other day, you see. The bridge to Kusa village was completely washed away. I asked my son, building a new bridge, but so busy with that dog of his, just won't make me start. The dog is smitten is called Ume. I found him injured in the forest a long time ago. I tried to nurse him back to health, so he's a bit overprotective. He's become so soft, no sense of adventure now at all. But if a man lives in the forest, there are things he has to do. That's why I'm determined to get him to build a new bridge. I'm sure he can do it. I just have to trust him to be patient. Alright. I think that's more than enough. We'll just go talk to him, because we saw him earlier. We didn't talk to him, but we saw him earlier. We'll go on down. He's up there. Ish. I'm still used to the Okami-den version of this. It's a little different. So my sense of direction's a little off. Over here. Oh, poor man. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleasure to meet you. Kokari. Kokari. Yeah, Kokari. I think. Probably saying that utterly incorrectly, but okay, fine. Boy of the forest, Kokari. What? What's this? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now. There's a reason for that. My dog Ume. We're exploring the secret place. The ancient building known as Suta Ruins. We'd never be able into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. However, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. Any time getting a house. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hailed it home. I thought Ume followed me, but was nowhere to be found. But he's trapped inside those ruins. He must be crying all scared alone. Inside me fishing? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home, ruins, I feel the edge and went to the key. My heart's to fish it back up, but I lost my line and hooks. Oh, now is this pole. No! Don't cry! I'll cut that out. I hate more than a crapbeat. You were the one who left the dog in dangerous ruins, so you got whatever to get the key and go help him. But then you forget, fishing's all about attitude. Attitude! You can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, whatever. What? Okay, fine. It can all be yours. Go ahead, act like you're having fun. We'll watch. Guess what? We've gone through deep abyss. Can't see the bottom. It's famous. Legend has that a humongous fish swallowed them in the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day the moon never rises here in the forest. Fairy tales the rest are all gloomy. Okay, Ami, this lesser brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line on his pole, but there isn't. So we'll just make some by drawing the line from the pole to the fish. Yes, we have fishing mini games. They're fairly simple. It's open up your selection menu. You can then draw a line to a fish. Yep. Dope. Well, you might just spread yourself out. Now we basically play as the character, and it's basically on this version it's basically just the analog stick. Just point it to the other direction that's going, but don't go too hard. Jesus! Oh no! You didn't do a power slash. You're good. It's a random button. In the Wii version, it was just a flick. And in the other version, I believe it's a random button as well. So I'm used to the flick, so I'm sometimes a little slow. Even though I play games with really fast reaction times that I have to be. There is a whole fishing journal, and it's like 4 or 5 pages. So I would have to be fishing for a really long time to go do that. Because there are points where you can just basically talk to someone, you can just go fish. We're never going to do that on this channel. Never. You want to do it? Go get the game. Go fish for yourself. I'm not doing it. Yep. If we go into the red, he'll start taking damage on that little health bar below. Oh. I was pressing Y. And there we go. You caught the giant salmon. Solomon. The giant Solomon. Oh well. Whoa, that's a big one. Hey. That's the ruins key. It popped right out of his mouth. That big old fish. Now I can go save Ume. The ruins. All the way this time. No running away from me now. Yoink. Hey, give that back. Good move on me. You can't have the kid getting hurt. Well, what are we waiting for? We got a lost dog to find. The Suto Ruins. My key. Yes, we now have a key. I'm going to quickly open the door, and I know there's a save right outside the door, so that's where we're going to leave it off, right after we open it. But it will allow us to show you the dungeon of death and suffering. Actually, first, no! Open the chest! We want to open the chest! Now! Open the door! I hit myself on the mic. Ow. Well, let's look. Kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. Nobody's in these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. There could be fabulous treasure hoards in here. But enough talk. Let's start looking. Before we go inside, just enhancing weapons. That's what I did earlier with the gold dust. Oh. There is gold dust here. I'm an idiot. Certain shops in the game sell gold dust, and some sell divine instruments. But there's one literally right here that sells 2 gold dust. Each shop will sell 2 gold dust. So they're just expensive. Do some shopping. Yes. Gold dust. Give me 2. Sell those. I'm actually going to buy some feedbacks quickly. There we go. We'll need them later, so might as well grab them. Alright. Now we'll go head on inside. Because adventure awaits within the ruins. Specifically, Tsuto ruins. This is our first dungeon. It's been multiple episodes. But we finally made it. Suta Ruins. This is our first dungeon. There isn't actually that many dungeons in this game. They're very few and very far in between. But that's because the game is more focused on like doing things in other areas. But there are several dungeons. Most of them have bosses, not all of them. That's pretty oddly shaped statue. Oh, that moss has been here for ages. I don't think you wanted to go jump in there for a ball. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? There you go. Yeah, if that happens to a lily pad, I don't know what will happen to a wolf. Alright, so next time we'll go exploring these ruins off in that direction because there's a wall facing us off in that direction, so we can't do anything. So, I'll see you all here next time. Bye-bye, folks.